and welcome back to Rosalia's Corner. My name is Rosalia and oh my god, have I been absent from this channel for about 6 months now, which is absolutely criminal. If you want to know what I was doing in between March and today, which is now September, I don't know where the time has gone. Well, in April, I released my debut album, The Lovers, which is so exciting. I'm pretty sure the album has over 5,000 streams in total now, which is crazy. Thank you to anyone who streamed it, it means so much. Also, I completed university and I did manage to complete my dissertation. I did it on the study of grief through still life photography, which is one heck of a subject, and I got a first in my dissertation, which I can't believe, which then led me to getting a first class honours degree. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. I did it. And god, then I graduated, I wore a little hat, I got my certificate, that was in July, and now we're in September. This is a bit of an introduction into what this really long video is that you're about to watch. So right before I was about to graduate in July, I was having this panic set in of, oh no, I haven't got a job lined up, oh my god, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna keep myself preoccupied? And I thought maybe I should start a small business because I watch so many small business YouTube vloggers on YouTube, and I thought I could do that. Can't be that hard, right? Spoiler alert, it wasn't easy. So this YouTube video takes you on the journey from July when I had this idea for a cat treat business and all the way to today. Strap in, it's a long one. I hope you enjoy it. Let's take you back to July, 3 days after I had this initial idea. So I want to bring you on this weird journey that I've come up with 3 days ago because I want to make a small business. Now most of you will know that I am a singer, I'm a musician, I've got an album out, so I'm very proud of it, but I also want something productive that I can do because music doesn't make me money. Music's just my hobby, my pastime, the way I can vent out my feelings, the way I can express myself. But I want to have a small business. I've always dreamed of having a gift box. I've always dreamed of having a gift box business or a pamper box business. I don't know, I really struggled with people boxes, like making a box for people, making a pamper box with face masks or really girly things, because I'm not really the girliest girl out there. I don't think I'm the best point of call to find the best face masks and the cutest candles. I enjoy it, I'll get like a £1 one from Superdrug every 2 years, but it's not really my biggest interest, it's not my passion. So instead of a pamper box for humans, stay with me, I want to do a care package box but for cats. You will know that I have a cat called Cheese and he is the love of my life, and I was looking at him and it was recently his birthday and my birthday. He has the same birthday as me. I got him loads of treats, loads of little presents, and he loved it. He had the best day. And I was just thinking how much I enjoyed collecting all these little treats into this goodie bag for him and then giving it to him. I thought it was so cute. And I was like, oh my god, I could just do this as a business. I could do this for other cats. So I came up with a plan 3 days ago, emphasising this. I came up with this 3 days ago, and I am now covered in all of the cat food. I mean, there's still more in front of me, that's not even half of it, but I'm covered in just absolutely every type of cat treat you could imagine. And my boyfriend Chris has some of these little mailing boxes. They're letterbox sized that can basically fit in a letterbox and they class as a large letter, so it's not like a heavy parcel. It doesn't count as a parcel, it's not a parcel. It's just like a letterbox box. I was thinking I could make up boxes of cat treats and sell them for cat lovers and for cats, specifically for cats. So I'm gonna show you like a demo box. I don't know, I'll show you kind of what I'm imagining, hold on. So this is the box. I would also want to get a sticker or a stamp of like my business name on the front or inside or something. I thought like a real salmon treat would be nice for a cat, and that would go in there. I've also got Blink wet food. Cheese doesn't have this wet food, but he's had it before. It's quite expensive, so I don't opt for it, but I prefer cat food that is like really good ingredients, all natural ingredients. Also a chicken one. A Licky Lick, and then also the same but in the salmon flavour. Some of these Weebox Chew sticks, I've put 2 of those in. And then I wanted to put in a bag of Dreamies and a bag of Lilies, but these are huge. They won't all fit in here. So I can fit one in. It's a bit of a squeeze. If I move things around, it kind of fits a bit better. There we go. So I've put it all in, and you can kind of see it's packaged in, but a bag of Dreamies is not going to fit. So I definitely think I'll need a bigger box size, but I can tape it along there, and that's pretty flat. That will still fit in a letterbox. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm imagining it would look like, but I think I may need to get a bigger a C4 kind of box if I wanted to also add in a pack of Dreamies as well, because they're really thick. I don't really know if I explained that very well, but that is how the final box would look if I wasn't to put in the extra bag of Dreamies, because it's just piling on top of there. But without it, it's perfectly flat, and the lid will close. But yeah, that's basically the business I would like to make. Obviously, I'm on literally day 3. I do have a business name. Whether I tell you that now or not, I don't know. I'll tell you now. The business name is Cat in a Box, and this is the logo I've created for it so far. I think it's really cute. Literally cat in a box. I thought it was quite inventive. I came up with it myself. I was very proud. Yeah, basically, I think I want to just vlog my journey. Today I went to Pets at Home and I picked up all of these treats and stuff. Whether that's the route I go down for the whole journey of this, I don't know. My aim is to sell 8 boxes to start with. It may seem small. For me, it kind of seems large. It feels quite ambitious to even sell more than 2. 8 is my minimum. So I would like to get 8 of every product, but I can't decide about the Dreamies. The aim of my business really is to try promote healthy eating in cats. I feed Cheese Seriously Good Bistro? Seriously Good? I don't even know what the brand's called. But he has Seriously Good chicken wet food every morning and night, and he loves it. He eats it all down very quickly, and it's real pure meat. It's not that weird gravy processed, you know, like Whiskers kind of food. So I'm very fond of feeding Cheese real meat, as he's a cat, is best for his health. So for these boxes, that's basically what I'm trying to promote. Now that kind of contradicts when I've got Dreamy packets, because I know these, I've seen so many videos where people are like, Dreamies are like a McDonald's for cats. They're not a healthy, good treat for them. And I agree, but Cheese does have Dreamies. He enjoys them, he loves them. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I have these 3 items which are healthy cat treats. You've got the pure salmon, you've got the Lily's Kitchen, 15% chicken liver, 10% salmon, only 10% salmon. And then you've got the pure chicken Blink as well. Those are the healthy treats. What is not promoting healthy cat food stuff is the things like Dreamies, but also the Weebox. 30% is meat and animal derivatives, but only 4% is chicken. So what is the other 26% in these Licky Licks? I don't know. Now I'm a bit sad I bought these, which is weird because I've had Cheese for 2 years. He's been having these kind of things since he's been like an adult cat. If I want to promote a healthy cat box, these don't really make the cuts under the term healthy, because 30% meat and animals, but 4% is chicken, and they don't tell you what the rest is. Now I'm a bit more concerned. And then the same with these tasty sticks. Okay, the sticks aren't making me as scared, actually. So the sticks is 85% made of meat and animals, and then 10% is made up of fish and fish derivatives. So you can see on the front, it does say 75% made with meat and fish. That makes me a lot more happy because it means there's only 25% other crap, which is a weird way of putting it, but these seem a lot more nutritional than these wee books. You're in the same company, which makes me a bit sad. I don't know, I'm just imagining a bunch of crushed up bones in a liquid form now. It makes me really sad. I should have done my research more before buying yogurt things. Will I still give it to Cheese if I don't want to sell it? Probably. He will enjoy it. It's just one little stick. So that's basically where I am on day 3 / technically day 1 of this journey. In my heart, I would like to promote healthy eating and healthy stuff. So I don't know if I scrap the wee box and go look for a brand of Licky Licks that's actually way higher in meat content, which may be what I do, and maybe I just give Cheese these. So it's not a waste of my money. I mean, it wasn't that much anyway. It's probably like £1 something or other. I mean, he's not going to complain. Obviously, it feels a bit contradicting that I would give my cat something with a really low meat content whilst I'm saying I want to make a box with higher meat content. But the last thing I want to do is waste product. It's money at the end of the day. And it's all just trial and error. I'm only human. I'm only learning as I go along. Cheese has had so many packs of Dreamies in his lifetime. He enjoys his Dreamies and he enjoys his Licky Licks really, really rarely. I give them to him anyway. I think for now, I'll leave this here because this is as far as I've gotten. I do think I'll need to buy a bigger box. This is a C5, so I'm thinking of getting a C4. That still classes, I think, as a letterbox box. As long as it's under 500 grams in weight, it's £2 something shipping. It's under £3 shipping, I know that much. I think I like the idea of putting Dreamies in the box because it's a name a lot of cat owners and even non-cat owners are aware of. And I think I kind of worry if I put in a product that people haven't really heard of before or are very unsure of, they're going to be like turned away from my boxes because they're just going to be like, oh, my cat doesn't eat that, I'm not going to buy it. But having something familiar, I think would help bring people in because they can have the Dreamies, they can try the Blink food, they can try the Lily's Kitchen food, they can have a whole salmon fillet, and it's a step closer to giving cats a healthy, nutritional diet. And I would like to do my part to help cats because I love my cat. So we will see. For now, I am definitely torn on the wee box yogurt snacks. But until then, this has been day 1 of making my business, my small business, a cat in a box. No, cat in a box, just cat in a box. And I will see you when I've got more to document. It is currently the 6th of September and a lot has happened with my cat in a box business idea since I last filmed. I'm filming on my phone because my camera's upstairs and I just wanted to document this whilst it's happening in the moment. Basically, I have bought a trolley, a 3-tiered trolley thing, and I'd show you the box, but Cheese is literally sat on it. That is a cat on a box. And it's essentially a 3-tier trolley, you can kind of see it, that I'm aiming to put my cat treats on. Oh, Cheese is eating the plastic. This is the box I have gotten, and as I was trying to say, I've basically chosen all of the treats I want to put in my cat boxes now. I can't remember them all from the top of my head, but I do want to do a chicken box and a fish box. I've got brands like Lily's Kitchen in there, I've got Applause, I've got Cat here, I think. There's a cat. You vlogging? Vlogging, is that you? It's gonna be 5 products in each box and I'm going to have little cat pins as well, and I've decided I want to make a bunch of like cardboard thank you for buying things as well. So I went to the Works and the Range today to buy basically brown cardstock to see what's the best to print onto. This quality is not very good. I wish I was doing this on my vlogging camera. That's basically where I'm at. This is a cat in a box. Oh, there you go. A real life cat in a box. It's so easy to get distracted when you have a cat. I keep taking photos of him in the box. My aim is to make 12 boxes to start with and sell those 12 boxes. When I eventually sell those, then I will obviously buy more product and start again. But 12 is my initial aim. It's about £100 each to make each cat box. So it's initially around let's just say like a £250 investment, £300 investment for like the initial startup. That's including things like this trolley I'm buying, and I want to get like a stamp with my logo pressed on it. I have also made a logo. Oh, Cheese is now eating the cardboard. Are you eating it or just making stamps in it? So yeah, I have the logo sorted and I've got a colour scheme. Everything's kind of this like beigey brownie tone based on this little guy. Are you eating the cardboard or are you just making holes in it? But that's basically where I am now. I don't know when even the last time I filmed was, but we're making good progress. So this is me just making the little trolley. You trying to help mummy? Yeah. Helping. Good boy. Love you. Oh, now you're biting me. You're doing a great job. I'm going in. No. Oh, Cheese. See, I couldn't decide if I wanted the black, pink or white one because there was 3 different colours, but I went with white because that's what basically my whole office is. It's just like white themed. You can see a bit better. Oh, hello, Cheese. Right, we're gonna do the wheels now. Cheese is trying to climb up it again. Oh, he's gone in the middle one. You're in the middle one now. There. You helping? Are you reading the instructions? Oh, Cheese is just climbed into the top. Well, if it's strong enough to hold your weight, Cheese. It's not even screwed on properly yet. Hi. So today is the 8th of September and I have been ordering the treats for my Cat in a Box treat boxes, and I basically got a whole stack of stuff right here. So this isn't all the stock that I've got. I'm still waiting for a few more parcels. I don't know when that's gonna come. Probably this week at some point. Today is Monday, so I'm assuming by the end of the week I should have all of my parcels. But I just thought I'd open up and show you what I've got here because it's very, very exciting. So this box came by itself in the post and it is 12 packs of the Applause salmon fillets. So we'll get to that. But inside this giant Amazon box is the majority of the treats, which I'm very, very excited about. This is how the box has come packed. As you can see, it's very nicely packed in there. Let's get unboxing all of these yummy treats. So first off, we've got a 15 pack of the Catit salmon. Is it the salmon and prawn? Yes, salmon and prawn licky licks, as I like to call them. So that's great. And then we've got the 15 pack of the chicken. I did finish my trolley, so I'll be able to stack that up with the treats and stuff. So far I've got like my mailing bags and like cardboard bits and random things in there. So I'll be able to put all of my goodies inside of that soon, which is great. Next thing I have is, I've got 4 packs of these churu chicken bites. I've not tried these. I've not bought the chicken flavoured before, but I have tried the salmon ones and they go down really well with cheese. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12 of those because you get 3 in a pack, so I've got 4 packs. And then I also got the salmon ones, which I have bought before, and they go down very, very well. So I've also got, yeah, 4 packs, which is 12 in total, of these. A whole box of Lily's Kitchen treats. This one is the salmon one, it says on the box. And then another whole box of Lily's Kitchen treats. And this one, I'm assuming, is going to be the chicken flavoured box. And then the final thing in this box is more Applause. This is dried chicken bites, which I've also never tried before. Originally it was going to go with the High Life dried chicken bites, but then they were just kind of a bit inaccessible to buy. So I ended up getting the Applause dried chicken because it kind of just made sense getting Applause salmon, Applause chicken. I don't know how much I've explained in this video, but basically for my boxes, I've got a chicken box and I'm gonna have a fish box, salmon box, one or the other, I don't know. But essentially I wanted 5 products in each box and I wanted them all to be the same brand, so it kind of felt fair. So getting Applause salmon fillet and then the High Life chicken bites felt a bit, I don't know, it felt a bit awkward. So I ended up just going with the Applause dried chicken bites. Hopefully they'll be fine. I'm sure they're just dried chicken. A cat's not going to notice the difference, are they? Another thing that I've got, I'll show you. So this, mind the mess by the way, I'm working on that eventually. Yeah, so I've got the 3-tier trolley here. So I'm still waiting on scrumbles. They're being delivered not by Amazon, by, I think it's just from the Scrumbles website. So I'm waiting on a 12 pack of these. And I was thinking of putting all of these treats and stuff into here. I do also have these 2 crates, which I was going to stock up. I may stock up the blue crates with the treats initially and keep my white trolley for, I don't know, for when I make the boxes to put them in. I could also put the boxes in here when I make them, but I don't know if this is more accessible just to pick the treats out and they're all kind of on there. I think I'll put them in the blue crate first, and you can watch me unbox and do all of that. You can see I've got a bunch of Dreamies there because Dreamies were originally gonna be in the boxes, but I decided against it because now I'm going with like a more grain-free, more all-natural kind of thing. Lily's Kitchen is probably the closest to not all-natural food, but it's a treat. So still, all of it's grain-free, probably good for most cats with allergies. I don't know, trying to cater to the more all-natural, not Dreamies or anything like that. Oh, I'm out of breath. Just changed my battery. Basically, I need to put you somewhere. I did have you just kind of balanced on here. Yeah, I think the plan is just to get a crate and start filling it with things, basically. And then I've got a second crate as well if I run out of room. I don't know if I should do like an all chicken crate and an all fish crate, or should I just like keep everything in these boxes and just slot them in? Yeah, that's a bit of a better angle for packing. So I can just kind of start unpacking these boxes and then see how it goes. This reminds me of when I used to work in retail stores and unpacked boxes and stuff like this. How do you do this bit? Oh, you take the whole bit off, don't you? Not done this in a while. There you go, and then you've got all the Lily's treats just in there, all ready to go. I might just organise them a little bit better. So the reason I got Lily's treats is because I liked that it was a grain-free recipe. I liked that they mostly use natural ingredients. It's quite a high meat percentage. You've got sweet potato, you've got 25% chicken. I was also going to put Weebox treats in the boxes because that would keep the cost down and cats obviously like it. And to be honest, the sticks are actually pretty good meat quantity. I'm sure it's like 75% meat it actually says on them, so the sticks aren't even bad. I just changed it for the scrumbles. The scrumbles are like a chewy stick, which is, I think they're made from sweet potato or something, so that I preferred a lot more. And then the Licky Licks I ended up changing out for the Cat It ones because the recipe is just better, simply put. Doesn't mean I'm opposed to these though. I'm just gonna get through them, give them to my cat eventually. I do like freezing the Weebox Licky Licks because my cat gets through things very, very, very quickly, whereas if you freeze this, it'll take him ages to eat through it, and he loves it. It keeps him nice and cool as well. So yeah, I'm keeping these for my own stash now, and I've just changed over to other treats simply. But yes, let's get these Lily Kitchen things into this crate. I don't know if I've mentioned yet, but my aim initially is to sell 12 of each box. So I've got enough product to sell 12 boxes of each flavour. But the funny thing is, these Lily's Kitchen comes in boxes of 10. So I've had to go to Pets at Home and get 2 more like individual packets. So I do have one here, and I bought one earlier, but I don't have it on me right now. So I need to go figure out where the other one of that is. But I don't know if this is gonna squeeze. That one does. One more might be a little bit tight, but we can put this in the crate. I need to think of a way to store these kind of packet things because they come like as long strips. They're not obviously in a box, and I could just keep them in these packets. I think I'll use these the churro bites first. They just look like that. Alright, let's go for the chicken bites now. I think this is just in like a cardboard sleeve that I can just take off. Hopefully I can just do that. There you go, that's not bad. But this comes with 12 straight away, I'm pretty sure. That comes like that. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Just take it out. Then I've got another crate. So basically we'll just do the same thing. We've got the Lily's Kitchen salmon. And then different to the Applause dried bites, we've got actual salmon fillets in this one. Like that, which is exciting. I feel like if I had a shelf to put all these products on, I would keep them in their original containers. Oh, it did come in a little thing. Maybe that'll be easier for these small ones. These will probably just have to go in my cat cupboard, so I think I can take these out. Maybe put the churro bites in there. There you go, they fit snugly in there. Put that at the back. And that's a lot nicer. And I can put all of these in here too. And then all I have left is these packets. I don't really know how to display because I could just keep them in the bag they're written. That was really satisfying. I wish I caught it on camera, but they all just like perfectly went into there. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Perfect. I'll obviously film more when the rest of the stock comes. I'm still waiting on pin badges and just little freebie sticker things. What am I waiting on? I'm waiting for the scrumbles, and I think that's it. I'm sure it's just the scrumbles from Pets at Home. I've made a bunch of cat enrichment treat activities. I made some PDFs and I've linked that to the link tree, and I'm basically going to print out a bunch of barcodes on like thank you notes for the cats and put them in the boxes. That probably makes no sense whatsoever. So this is a demo thank you one. It's going to go onto some like brown paper eventually. This barcode, don't click it. I don't know what it goes to. I think it's like just a demo barcode thing. But basically this is what my like thank you notes will look like in my box. And then in this gap, I've ordered some, I say ordered, I've bought from the range, these little stamp blocks. And I'm basically going to stamp the cat's name. On Etsy, I want to put a little box where you can type in your cat's name, and then on this bit it'll say this cat in a box is for whoever's name, and then I will stamp the cat's name, and I think that'll be really cute. And then it'll take them to cat enriching activities if they would like to do that, and each box will come with its own specialised cat enrichment activity. I've made 4 different barcodes for 4 different activities, and I've made 15 activities in total. That's really exciting. So that's just kind of like a demo one that'll go into the box, but it'll be a lot bigger, I think. So I guess I'll just see you again when I get the rest of the products in. It's not been very long since I last filmed the previous clip, but I have just moved everything over to the trolley because it's a lot more convenient, all of it there. And then the scrumble stuff can fit right down the centre. I've also made up some mock-up boxes just to see how I would close them and if they fit properly, and they do. So I'm just going to take you through each of the boxes real quick. So both boxes are essentially exactly the same. They've got the same brand of cat treat in both. One is just salmon and one is just chicken. So in this one you've got the salmon Lily's treats, you've got the scrumbles which look like this, you've got the Cat It Creamy which is salmon and prawn, you can kind of tell by the logo. You've got the churro bites, which is the salmon and chicken and tuna recipe. And then you've got the Applause salmon fillet underneath. And this fits so snugly in this box. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. look at that. The little sides just kind of flap in. It's a letterbox, parcel box, so it doesn't require anything special. I think I'll put some brown tape there, and I've ordered some logo stickers as well, so I'll either put the logo sticker at the front or on top, and then that's where the thank you message card is going to go. And I think that's pretty perfect. If I get a business card or something, that'll just slot on top as well, but I think that's perfect. And then the chicken box is literally the same thing. We've got the scrumbles, the lilies, the cattit, the chicken flavoured churro bites, and then instead of the fillets, you've got the dried chicken bites. And that one is a little bit harder to push because this has so much air in it. Like, I don't know if you can kind of tell from this angle how much air there is in that packet. So squishing that down is just a little bit, there's a bit of resistance, but I can push it all the way down. I think these boxes look so cute. Price-wise, because of Etsy fees, currently I'm thinking around £16 a box. There's also going to be, yeah, a little cat pin as well, and cat stickers. That ups the price a little bit. But I think for what you're getting, and all the recipes are grain-free, they're all just really good high-quality cat treats. None of that Dreamies crap around here. But yeah, that's basically where we're at. Today is the 11th of September, which means I have another box to open for Cat in a Box. Funny story about this parcel. The postman didn't deliver it to my house. He, for some reason, delivered it to next door's house. And the only reason I knew is because, you know, on when if you're not in, they send like an email being like, you weren't in, and they send a little photo being like, this is the safe space you've kept it in. The photo was of the front of next door's house, and I was like, that's weird. I was in the house, and the postman literally didn't even come to my house, and he left it outside their house. And by the time I realised on the email, next door had taken the parcel in, and I mean, like, it was too late, and I had to pick it up, or my boyfriend picked it up from their house today for me. So now we have one more box. This is the final food box, and then I'm just waiting on basically like my badges and like free sticker stuff for inside the box. So this is the final food parcel, which is exciting. So let's get opening. Next door have a dog, so they kind of just assumed this was their pets at home parcel, which is, I mean, I don't blame them, I would as well. So they'd already opened it, but they sealed it back up for me. But it's fine. It is all good. It's not exactly an aesthetic unboxing. Who cares? It's just being opened anyway. It seems that Pets at Home didn't give me like a whole crate of the Scrumbles food. They've just put in all the loose bags, which is fine, because I'm gonna put them loose into my trolley anyway. Look like opening a Christmas present. God, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm very tired today. I've not been sleeping very well the past few days, so I just look knackered and I feel knackered, and you can probably tell in my energy I'm a little bit off, but it's okay. We're gonna keep moving. I did just film a segment, and I don't know, I felt really fake in it. I still feel kind of fake because in times like this when my eyes are really tired, I just don't really, I don't know, I don't want to be filming or documenting because I feel just weird. I don't know. It doesn't feel like authentic and natural, but I wanted to show you what I've got anyway, and you kind of just saw the outpour that was in the box, and all these need to be organised into my trolley. But I wanted to say that these Scrumbles are basically a dupe for what these Weebox sticks are. Now, I wasn't opposed to putting the Weebox sticks in originally. These did say they've got 75% natural meat. I don't know if it was natural meat. I can't find the exact percentage. And do you know what? I'm very happy I went with the Scrumbles because I did my research in the end, and I'm just gonna say now, it does say here 95% composition, of which 75% is meat. Okay, so that's good. However, 5% is chicken and 5% is liver. No, it's 75% meat, but only 10% of it is real meat. What are the other 65%? I don't know. So forget Weebox. I am still gonna feed this to my cat. As you've heard me say in the video previously, I'm not gonna let it go to waste. It's money, I've bought it. My cat likes it, wants to get through it. I don't think I'm going to be buying these ones specifically again. I did find some in Waitrose for only like £1 something for like a pack of 8, and it has a much higher meat content, which I've been feeding cheese. But anyway, no Weebox. Weebox, not good for my box. Weebox, not good for my box. The Scrumbles, the composition is so much better. You've got 80%, which is real chicken, and you've got 5%, which is pumpkin, which is really cool. I think pumpkin is good for the gut health of cats. I can't remember. There's also dried potato in there, chicken protein, and then the salmon one, you've got 50% chicken and 30% salmon. So either way, it's 80% meat content, definitely 80% of real meat, which is what we like to hear. But anyway, I'm really excited because we now have all of the food for the treat boxes, which is very exciting. So now I need to put them into my little trolley. So that's the tester pack that I had. And then obviously the churro bites. So we'll do the chicken one first. This top one is so messy. I mean, I might be able to just like squeeze it in the middle. There you go. Okay, I've kind of crammed it right in the top there. Well, I think that'll be alright. So, if we were to make a mock-up box, for like the chicken box for instance, we'd have one creamy, have one Lily's Kitchen, we'd have one Scrumbles, one Applause, and then a churro bite. And I think altogether this is a pretty good selection of treats. I'm basically aiming for a different textured treat for every item. So you've got like a yogurty one, you've got like a chewy one, and also basically just like a soft one. There's like a yogurty filling with like a soft chewy outside. Then you've got these, which are just like dehydrated chicken, 100%. Then you've got these, which look the chewy treats. And then these, which are the crunchy ones. I'm pretty happy with the entire selection. And obviously the same is for the salmon box as well, minus the actual salmon fillet, which replaces these. But basically, an 100% meat item in both boxes. All I have to wait for now is the pin badges. And then when that arrives, which may be next week, I can get started on making my boxes. I'm going to Cornwall in about a month. So I don't know if I should make my Etsy and stuff live before I go, but I'm going for a week. So I feel like I don't want to hinder the build up and process of it. I don't want to like announce cat in a box and then be on holiday for a week. I think that's a really bad idea. So I may have to hold fire with cat in a box. I'm looking at the calendar and I'm trying to think of a date of when I could like pencil in for a cat in a box release day. So we're on the 11th right now. When do we think? Do we think the 21st? I might pencil in 21st of October, cat in a box release day. Today's the 11th, so how many weeks does that give us? So 6 weeks away, which is definitely enough time. Let's pencil in the 21st of October as Cat in a Box launch day. There you go. So the 21st of October, theoretically, would be the day this vlog is released live as well. I can't say much right now because I've got no idea how it's going to pan out. If you're watching this on the 21st of October, everything went to plan. If you're not and you're watching it in like December, something went massively wrong. So things left to do for Cat in a Box is obviously wait for the pin badges to come and the stickers. Then it's take photos of all the boxes, all done up very nicely. I'm also waiting on Cat in a Box stickers. I did order some little logo stickers with my logo on it to put on the box as branding, which will be really exciting. I hope they're sticky enough, but I've not heard when they're getting shipped yet, so I've got no idea. So that's the third thing I'm waiting on. The cat stickers, the cat badges, and then the Cat in a Box logo stickers. Then I've got everything for my box because I've got the letter boxes to put them in. I've decided against doing tissue paper. I think it just is going to make it too crammed. It's not worth it. I will need to print out a bunch of like thank you cards to be stamped for cats' names. I can print those off preemptively. All right then, I am gonna go and leave this here. I'm trying to create a new, like a side note thing, I'm trying to create a new intro for Rosalia's Corner because I did have one. Now I've not posted on this channel in like, what, 6 months? Has it been 6 months? I think that my last one was March. So I think it's time for a refresh. New brand, new logo, new intro, new everything. Let's just start afresh with Rosalia's Corner. And also, it's not going to be like a cat in a box channel. It's just going to be my process documenting as I'm doing a small business, anything to do with my music, just kind of me. Now that I've graduated university, this channel is literally a free-for-all. Like, whatever I'm doing week by week, if I post weekly, God knows, don't count me on it. I'm not very good at this. But my dream has always to be a YouTuber or just do something long form content with a YouTube channel. So, I don't know. Hopefully I will get somewhere. So take this as my real welcome to Rosalia's Corner video. Granted, you're probably about, what, 40 minutes into this video now. So, sorry. You know it's long form, you know what this is, you know the deal. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna go make a new logo for Rosalia's Corner. Basically just sort out this channel's aesthetic. I'm thinking of a light blue, teal, pink kind of vibe. We'll see, and we'll see how that goes. See you when the stickers arrive, or the pin badges, whatever comes first. Today is the 20th of September and oh my god, I now have all of my products. I can't believe this has kind of been like a 2.5 month journey and now it's actually coming to a close because I finally have my cat in a box sticker sheets, which look amazing. These are some big ones, these are some small ones. Those are gonna go on the outside of the boxes like so. It looks so official. So you saw me set up all of the stickers and the pin badges. My battery died and then I couldn't be bothered to show you the rest, but they are done. All of them are complete. I have them all in a box. Yeah, which is very exciting. So the last step of this process is technically just making up all of the boxes and taking photos and putting them on Etsy. I've kind of decided, I don't know if this cat in a box thing is going to be like my small business. It's definitely a venture. It's definitely, I don't know. I keep going backwards and forwards and kind of being like, I can't do it. I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think this is good enough. But my heart is really in it because I have all the products now and it's kind of a bit too late to back out. So instead of backing out, we're going to persevere and I'm just going to aim to sell all of these boxes out, and once it's out I'm gonna see what worked, what didn't work, and then move on from there. Whether cat in a box as it is continues as its own thing, I don't think I would ever do the pin badges ever again. I did order them from Temu and the ethics of it's likely to be some other small artists' work that Temu are just kind of profiting from doesn't really sit well with me. I mean, they are so cute, but I genuinely have no idea who created it, and very hypocritical to like start a small business when I could be stealing, or not, maybe not me personally, but Temu and me supporting Temu could be stealing from another small business. Whether I buy from the company personally, that's its own separate thing. But for the purpose of this business and this brand and this project, I'm gonna call Cat in a Box a project because calling it my small business doesn't feel quite accurate yet. So for this Cat in a Box project, we're gonna sell the pin badges and the stickers. My nose is itchy. But whether they continue to make it into a next drop, I don't know. But I am very happy with everything that I do have within my treat range, my cat treats. So the plan right now, before I make up the mock-up boxes, I need to print off the thank you for ordering from Cat in a Box little card sheets, and I would like to stamp the cat's names who order on it, but obviously I don't have any cats who have ordered. So instead, I'm just going to be stamping my cat cheese on it as for the mock-up box, because why not? Basically what I'm going to do is print it onto this brown cardstock. This is 225 GSM, so that's the thickness of the cardboard. It's a 15 pack that I got from the works, which was only £1. I originally wanted to use this cardstock from the range, which you get 50 in there for £4.99, but the GSM was too thick. I can't remember what it was close to 300 maybe. I do have it, it's a lot thicker. I don't know what the GSM is, but you can kind of tell that this is like, that is like so much thicker in comparison. It didn't print in my printer basically, it just kept getting jammed. Instead we're using this brown card, and you can tell it's a lot thinner, but it doesn't matter because it's just been cut up and stuck on the inside of the box, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to print this off and then show you. This is the face of a very confused Rosalia because I put in brown card and somehow white paper came out. Put in a few more sheets. I don't have enough brown card to make it thick, so I'm keeping some paper underneath, but maybe if I put a few more pieces of card, it'll understand. But that's basically what it's supposed to look like. It comes out in a sheet of 4, and then I'm gonna cut across and down to get 4 pieces for 4 boxes. So basically there's no paper waste, which is what we like to see. I'm on a bit of an iced coffee kick at the moment, and I have iced coffee every day, but normally it's a vanilla iced latte. Today it's just espresso and milk. There's no sweetener in there. Quite different for me. Really love it. I'm really enjoying like bitterness. I don't know why. I printed out, okay. That looks so good. I love it. So all I'm going to do is stamp the cat's name here with these. They are just typewriter stamps I got from the range. But you can scan the barcode, it'll take you to a cat enriching activity. And yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. And then I'm going to, cut it up, stick it in the box and see how it looks. That took so much longer than I was anticipating. My hands are covered in ink, which is really fun. But we do successfully have 2 of these. My first attempt at cheese, that was just kind of like the tester one, bit wonky, yeah, tried better. And then the second one just, yeah, didn't go well. If you haven't quite understood my vision yet, when you open the box up, I'm going to stick this in here with some like double-sided tape, I think is what I'm going to do, and just kind of goes there. I think that looks pretty good. I think that's like a good welcoming to the box. I wasn't sure if I should put it like on top of the treats, but I think it's already crammed enough on there as is. This just being stuck there saves a bit of room. I have this double-sided sticky tape which I got from the works, which is really, really cool to use. All you have to do, it's really difficult to show you. You take this off, and then that is the tape there. And then what you would do is glue like this. Don't know if you can see that, but there's glue there. And then if I were to stick something to it, I don't have anything, you can stick, and it sticks. Not very well, but it does stick a bit better than that. So I think now I'm going to put this into the box. Just tape like actually kind of looks professional. Like, the box is closed. Oh my god, it's edgies. That's so exciting. Now kind of for the scary bit, but it's putting the actual products into the boxes. It does just about fit. It's a very, very tight squeeze, but it fits, and that is all that matters. So that is the box. Very tight squeeze, but it does all basically just fit. I think that is how it will come for the customer. If I received this, I'd be so impressed. Ah, we have our first problem. This tape wasn't strong enough. So I think we're probably just gonna have to use glue. That's okay. Glue is fine. But it's a good thing I checked that now, because if it's falling apart before I even get it into the box, that is not a good problem to be having. I mean, I'd rather know that now than... There we go. Okay, well that's good. Right, I need to now figure out the best way to do this for a photo, because you can't see all the products like that. So I need to bring that, like I could do that and be like, that's how you get it, but also I don't know if that's very cute. So I don't know if I should bring them up a little bit. Just remembered that I forgot about the stupid pin badges, oh my god. The Stay Positive will go the salmon box because it's pink. So we'll do the Team Toe Beans one for this box. How did I not even remember that? Something really unintentional kind of just happened. Yeah, it's still the 20th of September. It's 10:50 at night, and I was making all of my Etsy listings and setting everything up and making the Etsy site be a thing. And now it's just on Etsy. I was gonna do like a whole like Etsy debut shop now, but it's just now available on the Etsy website. It happened a lot quicker than I was expecting, which is why I look a bit unprepared, because the shop was meant to go live the second this video went live, and now that's not really happening. But we have Cat in the Box, and we have the two little boxes, which I think look really, really good. I did some drawing to make, you can see, like crunchy, soft, all that stuff. And then you click on it, and then it looks like something, ta-da! And it looks like that, and I think that, I mean, it all looks really good. I also got a video. The photos took so long to do, like I was getting so irritated by the end of it. I literally just took them with my phone. I did try taking them with this camera and then my actual Canon camera, but they just weren't looking right, and it just wasn't worth the faff. I thought I would be more excited or happy to be like, oh my god, they're released. But it's almost 11 o'clock at night, and it kind of just happened. Etsy also took a £21 fee just to put something on their site, which I wasn't actually expecting. So that could be why I'm a little bit like, oh, but it's fine. I typed in cat treat box just on the Etsy website, and my product does appear. The salmon box appears. It's quite far down, as you can tell. Like, that's the page, and I gotta really scroll down, but somewhere, there she is. And then if you hover over it, the video works. So the salmon box appears. I've not seen the chicken box yet. I don't know, I'll probably make an Instagram post tomorrow maybe. I wasn't planning to put it up till Monday, but now it's on there, so not much I can do, I guess. I don't know, I feel kind of anticlimactic. This video has been in the making for a couple months now, and the product is on the website. Maybe I'm a little bit in disbelief because I wasn't expecting it to happen so fast. And I feel like I've done everything I can do. So, I don't know. I'm really confused. I don't know why I'm so confused. I think I need to come back to you in the morning when I understand how I feel a bit more, because I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to happen this quickly. I was gonna do like a whole like big reveal, like, oh my god. I'm gonna come back to you. Okay. Yay. So it is officially the 21st of September, and I guess this is my final thoughts, the roundup for this video. Overall, I did it. I came up with an idea and I saw the project all the way through and I did it. So yay me. I was expecting to hype this up a lot more. I'd made all the social media accounts. I was planning to do a lot of videos with my cat and show everything and I don't know, really make it feel like, hey, I'm starting a small business. This is my new venture. And as the Etsy site went live last night, you could kind of tell that my reaction was a bit like, oh, that was a bit sudden. Yay, I saw something through, but like, oh, that was a bit unexpected. I was planning to hype it up a little bit more. And it kind of brought me to the realization of, I think Cat in a Box probably isn't going to be my small business venture. I think my love for music is only growing and being a musician is only growing, which sounds like a really random intersection. But this week I was also selling some signed prints and stuff and my TikTok followers were buying them and it filled me with such a joy to be like, oh, I'm Rosalia and I created something and people like Rosalia. And then to hide Rosalia, the person, inside Cat in a Box feels very weird. I don't know, it feels like a side project, even though that like Cat in a Box is supposed to be my version of work, like to make money, because music doesn't make me money. Cat in a Box was like gonna be my money project to give me some sort of income, but you're not gonna get income if you don't promote it. My friend said that it probably feels funny because it's a complete separate thing to me and getting used to that is a bit jarring. I don't know, it's very different. And I think that's what it is, that this is a whole new name, a whole new venture that I have never done before. And stepping into cold water with a complete new project that isn't music related, it's not even craft related, it's cat. It's scary. So for now I'm just gonna let the Etsy site linger and just gonna see if anything happens over the weekend. It probably won't. I've already had 2 spam messages on Etsy, which is great. The funny thing is, when I started making this video back in July, I really didn't think that footage was gonna go anywhere because I just thought this was a random idea that I had and that was it. I mean, I saw it all through, which I don't do very often with any projects. So I'm very, very proud of myself that I saw something all the way through. I had an idea, I executed it, I persevered, and now it's live. So I was successful. I did successfully do something, which is all you can ask for really. And yeah, so I guess to end this video, thank you for watching if you've watched this probably an hour-long video. I wish it was more informative. I'm glad I got to show my process. I wish I felt more strongly about it. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to sell all of my things. Obviously the next step is the actual selling bit and I've not had a sale yet. So I really just need to push on just my personal Instagram and TikTok and maybe Facebook, I don't know, like, oh my god, I made a thing, please buy it, because I spent a lot of money on it. And then hopefully sell out eventually. The thing is, I couldn't even sell 15 of my signed music prints. I don't know how I'm gonna sell 24 boxes where I don't even have a cat audience. Alright, well, I'm just gonna wait for a sale. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you like me and you want to see more videos of me, I'm gonna try be more consistent with this channel. I really want to make a comeback. I think my next video is gonna be a Q&A and then I'm going to Cornwall, so I'm gonna try vlog my week away in Cornwall. So we'll have that to look forward to. But thank you so much. This is Rosalia's Corner and I'm just excited to be back on this journey with you. And please, if you're new and you want to support me, go listen to my music. Please go buy something from Cat in a Box because I'm mildly worried I made a huge mistake. And now I've got a lot of stock to sell. So please support me on the Cat in a Box journey. Support me, follow me, subscribe, like the video, comment, all the fun things. And I'll see you again in another video. Bye!